Oof, if only we had a way to finance improvements to our crumbling subway system. Wouldn't that be great?
Actually, in the Gambia, you cannot afford to be in an office. So you have to feed your family because we have rain and the land is good. It's very arable to farm. So therefore, we just depend on the rain, let it come, we farm and be able to feed our families out of it.
What is congestion pricing?
Congestion pricing is a way to disincentivize driving by implementing an equitable tolling system. And again, it's dynamic and flexible. Not all drivers need to be paying the same, but right now, a lot of people are paying technically nothing to be more mobile than the vast majority of people.
We have one problem also, like the farmers are a little far from the market. Not everybody has a car there, and we don't have good roads. So you have to you join the public transportation from one, let's say, bus station or car station to another, because you have to join one car, carry your ingredients to another station. So you go there, transfer, pay another one, another taxi to take you to another destination, probably to a third one where you're gonna sell it. So it's kind of like difficult.
Movement in the city needs to be more dynamic. We're talking about a plan that will release some of the demand, just like economic principles of supply and demand, give people less incentives to make the trafficked choice. Do all people pay to come into Manhattan by train? Absolutely. People are paying their fair share, getting on that transit system. We all invest in our shared mobility. Paying a flexible toll would actually relieve a lot of the pressure on the system, and we can use those funds that are generated to make transit better for everybody else.
So on the way, if you have things that can be rotten quickly, on the way before you get where you are going to sell them, maybe half of it is already gone. Like sometimes it can take you hours, like maybe 2 hours, because most of our farmers are in the rural areas. Some don't even use vans. Some use, I don't know how you call it, ox cart, like you put like a cart on a donkey or a horse. Some will use two cows and put the yoke, and you put your stuff on it and the horse, and then you go, you ride it all the way there just to sell their things and then come back.
The vast number of people who take mass transit do feel shortchanged. People coming into the city in their cars are not, they're comfortable, but drivers actually have a little bit more flexibility. And we're saying that they're already going to be making these movements. How can we best capture those movements with an equitable tolling system? And again, it's dynamic and flexible. Not all drivers need to be paying the same. We have a huge opportunity to make the most out of those tolls and actually put them to good use within the context of mass transit. That will have a lot more positive outcomes for the future of New York City's mobility.
Like I said, that's what I'm telling you. So in that case, maybe you have a big cooler. You can put your eyes or stuff and put your ingredients there. But you would in Africa, we don't have those kind of things, especially in the Gambia. So we just put it there, put it in bags and big pans and put them there, and then we just hit the road and this is how we survive.